Ebusa for me mama kwa babiem. Ade ba trending GA celebs eso. Ato Forson sensema ekos no ende na court ekwa setna ede ensem na ba ne wieye kwakwa na sansem no mu na yigina chese yenya na life every court ho nia ekoso wo ho no yeso ye ma yitifo maso ate nia ekoso na elia no medensem ebrem efa esi edun keti a wakakopie mu e Central Region Kesela to ban Forson na so akwakohu Regional House of Chiefs ama matina say ama makika ensem afa ato Forson ni case no eho na edru ato Forson so say was say okasa no chim say me mindful e be edu ndie medru kuno ano ayedin papa pantimese some dem paibo better michi na me ko akwakoyi mi hu ano and there last day no na chese minim ne ebesi bia no mofa eniodin fanta michi e wosa kwan no so adofo no Untimi say ensema ato Forson eka no bi beka say unim say nyankopon wo ho unim say mpae bo wo na dada when jani ankoto ankobom pae ankoye fasting and prayers na endei na trial day aso say and then ebu asem no kwakwa no ukacha wo man for some of mpae bo entawichi anadofo no ebekọ na akwakotie ensem no sanya isi ekoso ewo court ho na utimi say Sammy Gyamfi anyone waka no omaso ayehie no mugina outside the court na omukika nsem meeting be like 5-10 minutes na meeting just munya yewie just NDC for ayehie papa ebekọ na akwakotie bi na wonso a uhwe me utie me no wonso we musenya esi ekoi.
This afternoon, I should say, around 12 o'clock, all roads are leading to Justice Efiasewa Saribochi's court.
At the High Court?
At the High Court. And that's because she is being invited to deliver rulings on multiple applications.
Hey.
My last count, there were about 4 of them. And so it passes for multiple. So I'm wondering how she's going to do it. But she has her skill as a judge.
She certainly does.
She would, by all means, deliver the 4 rulings and then set this case on its natural path.
Whatever that natural path is.
Yes.
So 4 applications covering 2 individuals, as in Forson, the minority leader.
Yes. And then the Richie Jakma, who is the 3rd accused person. So
in the what we refer to as the ambulance case, that is the Republic versus Forson and one other now. Previously,
because the other person has been discharged. So we go to the court. The other time I was expecting a lot of drama. I didn't get it, but the drama was out of the courtroom. So after the court sitting itself, the drama happened at the foyer of the law court complex.
Hey.
So today, yes, there was a lot of drama there. The AG spoke, Sammy Gyamfi spoke, the NDC caucus had about 45 minutes meeting at the foyer and all that. So that was the drama. It didn't happen in the court.
Not in the court, but in the vicinity.
The vicinity of the court. So today we are hoping, we are waiting to see whether there will be drama inside the court or the drama will be outside the court, depending on how the rulings go for both sides.
Even if there's drama, we hope that it follows some kind of logical order.
Yes. I agree with you. It must be orderly so that there's no confusion. So obviously a lot of people are going to mass up at the court today. So we'll bring you all the details. Apart from that, there are 3 other cases that are before the courts that are of interest. So you remember the train accident that took place during the trial of the Tema in Pakadan railway line. So some people were, one person was arrested, pleaded guilty, was sentenced on his own plea. Other people were also arrested and they are going through the process. So they are appearing before the circuit court this morning and we'll keep an eye on that development. Apart from that, the Republic versus Yahuza Osmanu, you remember that case? This is the gentleman this is the guy who is said to have attacked the former second lady.
Matilda Emisa Arthur.
Yes.
Gosh, yes.
So I keep saying gentleman. I don't know why I keep saying gentleman.
Because you're nice and polite, Reverend. But yes, the fella.
Yeah, the guy.
Aquano. Yes.
Then finally, the case of the Republic versus Patience Butchie and others. This is the Cecilia Dapa case. the housemates who are alleged to have taken some monies from her home. So that case is also coming up. So we'll keep an eye on that. The Supreme Court is also sitting, has a series of cases before it. Some of them of interest, some of no interest. But today, really, the roads are leading to the highway, the High Court.
That's
because
the one
that's where our interest is.
Where the drama lies.
Drama lies, yes. And then there are a lot of things that are also coming up in the judicial circles, particularly.
I don't know. Looking at nsɛm no sɛnea ɛsi kɔ na kyerɛ sɛ Supreme Court ɛso ɛwɔ nsɛm bi a ɛndɛ ɔbɛbua saa so na High Court so wɔ nsɛm a ɔbɛbua ɛyɛ ato Forson ɛne Japan nsɛm no saa so na ɔwɔ 2 other cases a ɛno nso ɔbɛbua ne nyinaa ɛndɛ ya na kyerɛ sɛ High Court no matter of interest nti nyinaa traffic akye ɛwɔ High Court a nyinaa akɔhwɛ sɛnea nsɛm no ebesi akɔ ɛndɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ ato Forson mɛkɔ akɔdim anaasɛ empo no NDC for bɛyɛ ɔmo magic ayɛ nyame bi ama ato Forson asan so efa ne ti edidi mu ana adɔfo no wobɛfo aso sɛ ato Forson emfa ne ti ndidi mu sɛ ba ne sɛ NDC for ema no viral kona na NDC ato Forson enya no hu kwa efisa nsɛm we mu a Ube uti sa woje sa nsɛm no edi like we mane up sa nsɛm no de ba ne sa we okay ana se obeka se da bi sa nya nsɛm no esi akoyen de ato Forson ya guilty intino onko dim adofo no message sa do comment beto comment section ho e di ama me yentoa nsɛm no eso
with the Attorney General's Department. You know the new law house. The law house is next to the law court complex. And that law house is going to be housing the Attorney General's Department, properly so called.
Oh, I see.
And it was started in between 2001 and 2003 when the current president was Attorney General.
Wow.
And the building was abandoned.
More than 20 years.
More than 20 years ago, the current Attorney General, Godfrey Adaming, when he took office, decided that he must complete what his current boss started when his current boss was sitting in the seat that he's sitting in.
When he was Attorney General.
He was Attorney General. So he has, by the support of government and finance ministry and everybody, completed the building.
My word.
So on Monday, it will be commissioned, and the Attorney General's Department will be moving into the 10-story building.
My word, that'll be a
for
big
the first
one.
Time.
For the current site, presumably in ministries.
Yes, so it's ministry. So if you know it is just perhaps opposite the finance ministry road.
Right.
You know, there's a road that exits. So the customs office is on the right of that particular road. And then when you go forward, you go to the Ministry of Finance, which is on the left.
Right.
Now, so when you get to that junction, just opposite the junction, that's where the building is. And it's just next to the Law Court Complex. So if you've seen the Law Court Complex building, it is the building just before it.
But I mean the current site of the Ministry of Justice, presumably in the old ministry.
Oh, yes, in the old ministries.
Yes, so now in this 10-story structure, you say?
Yes, it's a 10-story.
That'll be a really big...
So people are now wondering what will happen to the current office of the AG.
Right.
I can comfortably perhaps say that the legal aid might be moved there because the legal aid is struggling with office facility.
Okay.
And so that AG's office now becomes perhaps the best space for the Ghana legal aid. So that's what I think will happen.
Adofonom hanom ena mide ubesi wasansem we emu atembo no beto from stay cream just AC mid bebro our trending GA celebs so until then no mesro so be like ube share na wasanso a comment hanom trending GA celebs makram.